whole damn world around. I hope that wasn't there. Changed the way I walked, changed the way I dreamed. Chased a silhouette that was never what it seemed. Stayed awake at midnight making bargains with the stars. Convinced myself the distance wasn't really all that far. Every sacrifice I made, every tear I let it take, was another brick I laid for something that never came. I was burning with desire, feeding every hungry fire. Certain fate was on its way, but fate had different plans to play. I craved it like a sinner craved salvation, like a heart deprived of every sensation. Wanted it so much I rearranged my soul, just to finally make that missing piece feel whole. But sometimes what you're begging heaven for isn't what's waiting behind the door. The thing I thought I couldn't live without was never what my life's about. There was a sweetness in the torture, in the longing, in the ache, in imagining forever every night before I'd wake. I kept reaching for a future that refused to take my hand, never knowing something greater had already been planned. What felt like rejection was protection in disguise, a redirection from the things too small for my own size. Every closed door, every silence, every painful no was pushing me towards someplace I was meant to go. Now the picture's getting clearer, every lesson drawing nearer. What I lost was not my fate, it only taught me how to wait. I craved it like a sinner craves salvation, like a heart deprived of every sensation. Wanted it so much I rearranged my soul, just to finally make that missing piece feel whole. But sometimes what you're begging heaven for isn't what's waiting behind the door. The thing I thought I couldn't live without was never what my life's about. Maybe it never arrived because it wasn't the prize. Maybe love was preparing a better surprise. Maybe every unanswered prayer was a sign that what was truly meant for me needed more time. Maybe I had to become who I am today before the right one could finally find their